lane. MSS being run down. The combination of Soul Rip plus the Rocket Barrage, not quite enough to finish him up, but they have to deal with the rocket, kill the missile, and MSS will survive unless Vampire...
Oh, the miss! He's going to get first blood
now. And now Vampire's going to die. MSS turns around and claims first blood.
This is like an up-and-comer.
Yeah,
GPK, of course, would like him to pass over that torch. FNG probably going to go down here, in fact, does.
I always feel like...
Spirit down, like based on... It really just depends on the runes, which is why SVG is being so active, by the way, about getting them. Because I think this is pretty big.
Well played by SVG, dodging that Inkswell stun. Tries to go for the kill onto FNG. GPK is trying to run him down, and FNG actually be given bottle hits. Really well done by this Ember Spear top lane.
As the first rotation of the game, GPK is going to come up to this top lane. Doesn't have the chains. Nice dodge, though.
Because you have Inkswell, and we'll be able to get on top of Saberlight enough to be able to finish him off. The boat's kind of come in. GPK doesn't really need to dodge it. Yeah. I was going to say the same thing about Kunkka, though, right? Is that, like, this 5-man into towers, so they're going to try and stampede to run somebody down. Feels like they must have seen something on the map. Maybe it was, like, the Ember Spirit showing mid, but they immediately were like, we could take this fight. We are outnumbering them. Tried to hit the stomp.
Oh, that's like the third time they got for that.
Look at that. He's actually going to try and run down this Rubik. MSS taking so much damage from the DD. That Slide of Fist, not quite enough to finish him off as the Flame Guard stolen by MSS.
Was it BSJ? He was like, one team is okay with nothing happening on the map. And like one team...
Nice leash there, onto 2. Can they actually do this? No shot. Shot's going to try and run in and get the duel, but the stolen leash comes out from MSS, but he does manage to get the duel off finally, but an Ice Path lines everything up, but the Ember Spirit is here to be able to make sure both Quincy Crew supports fall, and the rest of Quincy Crew chased away.
Finally good when you always have a guaranteed way to get your ultimate off.
Trying to protect it with the Ice Path. SVG grabs it. Now can he get out? Shotchlo running fast with the face boots. GBK, he should be fine. It's SVG who's in trouble, but here comes the rescue TPs and Ice Path. And now the hunted becomes the hunter. SVG turns around, does manage to grab Shotchlo long enough for the rest of his team to join in. The Ember Spirit stolen remnants from the Rubik, does manage to finish off that kill, and they got the Undying, and they got the Grimstroke. That was just perfect for Quincy Crew.
X, I'll be all right.
Be as tanky as you want, SVG, but you will not survive Dream's gyrocopter.
Look here, like, nope.
Oh, that's gonna break the smoke onto the Rubik and Slight. Okay, he's gonna jump over to his remnant. He actually gets caught by the telekinesis into the hoof stomp. Uh-oh! He relied on his mechanical skill, but he slipped up, Blitz.
Bottom lane, and so this is going to be a bit awkward. He's going to get the jump.
They're going to be able to get the torrent into the stomp, and it's going to be enough to blow up Shotchlo. Not quite enough. The boat, maybe it is. Is the liquid fire still not enough? He gets healed up, and he's going to be fine. Unfortunately, Vampire is not going to be as safe. He had to throw his life onto the pyre there. Throws out the tombstone and gives them a little bit of space, but they're still going to be caught. Oh, GPK does manage to get away. He uses his BKB and now turns. He's going to be able to finish off the Centaur. Looks like that's going to be dead Undying as well. He wants to be able to finish off. He's Sumail, who has that Radiance. They're going to be able to get the duel assist. The first one duel of the game it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Shotchlo. And now with the buyback coming out from Gambit, they really want to make sure they wipe everybody of Quincy Crew here. They're just going to continue to kite this troll around.
Nice.
He dies bit by bit. SVG is the obvious clean. Is very aggressively pushing in. Blinks away.
He's got ulti.
Don't let him get out. They're going to control him for the meanwhile. They do manage to get the silence on him. He's looking to be able to finish off that ghost.
He's really
tanky. The stampede, but they're holding on to their disables. Another round of chains. Maybe now it's going to be the stampede. Pops it as the chains run out, and into the back line comes Yuar. Does Ice Path? Misses, but Vampire's still going to fall here very likely as he's got nowhere to run to. Nowhere to hide.
A lot of zombies. He's got to reset this.
Yeah, Yuar is kind of stuck here. He does have BKB though, so they're a little bit low to try and full and commit to him. That is a beautiful soul by now. The duel. Can they finish him up in time though? He's fighting it out, getting a little bit of life steal. He's got to be able to win the duel. No! Disaster strikes for Gambit as Yuar is able to turn this all around off the lifesteal. GPK fully committing. Now that the troll has used his ultimate, they will be able to get that turnaround kill. But the torrent hit the Fateful and bounced into the back line and finished off the gyrocopters, who even as Gambit do win the fight. Okay, man, with the Shivas.
Dude, GPK is such a beast.
He's a big old beast, man. He walked away from that team fight. Real Farm does get hit by that just straight up stomp as he runs into Saberlight. No. Does manage to get off the Slide of Fist, and he should be able to jump away, but he's low on mana. And it's going to be the Legion Commander that ends up going down instead of our Ember Spirit and possibly our Undying as well. Gambit.
They need a Roche now.
They will pay for GPK's mistakes here. Drop his bottle into his backpack. Dream's gonna charge on in with the Inkswell, try and force out something out of UR. They actually just straight up get stunned. Can they finish off? He's actually very silent right now. He won't be able to get off his ultimate. He's finished up by Roshan of all things. Meanwhile, the back line, Legion Commander's dead once again. But Dream, with these low health heroes, is ready to fight if necessary. But they've all used their BKBs, and UR now having bought back.
There's no shrine either for...
They need to commit to this Roshan. They have to finish it up. But if Gambit could somehow stop this one, GPK, can he get inside? It's got one. Roshan's down. It's on the ground. The Aegis, no. He's committed. Just in time. GPK is now being controlled up by the telekinesis. Forced to use his BKB into the back line. FNG is going to die once again. Samael and Saberlight head straight to those squishy supports. They're going to kite around this troll as best as possible. Can't overcommit because of that Aegis. It is going to be wasted here.
This tombstone positioning, though.
Up into the duel. They're going to be able to catch this. Jakiro was trying to finish up that damn pesky tombstone that you were talking about. Yuar's now going to try and deal with it, but it's been soul ripped up. Yuar's like, damn it all. We have to finish up the tombstone. They'll get it now with the Saberlight into the two-man stun. They're going to be able to go for the Undying, wipe him out. Go for Shotslow next. Shotslow died so many times in these team fights. He's saying, please, no, not again. But GPK managed to save him for a moment. The chains, it helps, but the torrent brings them back in. Shotslow still in trouble, but the Toro, he's been controlled up. Can they finish off here? Yuar getting on top of the gyrocopter. Dream popping his BKB, trying to finish up the troll. They do manage to win the fight. They get down the big carry, but can Dream get out? Samael keeping pace with them, laying out those flat cannon shots. He looks like MSS almost gonna die here. The big bow coming in, managed to finish off the gyrocopter. JPK out of mana, not gonna be able to go for those very, very low supports. They had.
Oh, that's a Hex?
That's a Scythe of Vice?
Word.
Holy crap, FNG. Well, they're gonna be able to run down SVG quite easily. 35-minute bounty runes coming up. They do manage to get the Centaur initiation on a Vampire. Vampire maybe burst it down here, but it comes at cost with the lasso being controlling up both these.
This tombstone.
They cannot deal with the tombstone very easily, but at the same time, Gambit just cannot issue out the damage that they need to be able to burst down one of these cores. Saberlight's going to reinitiate onto this one. Buyback immediately coming out, but it looks like FNG, he's going to fall here. Traded out for the Centaur. Oh, a bash. First hit comes out for UR, followed up by a second hit in Snare, forcing out Dream's BKB. UR happy with this one. Continues to chase off his ultimate, though. He has been forced far too deep from the battle trance. Just a little trigger happy with that one, and gets Quincy crew into just an...
Dude, I didn't even go there.
Full out Mjolnir now for the gyrocopter. And a dual initiation. Bye-bye SVG. Hello, dual damage.
Yo, pick on someone your own size, straight to the comp.
You know? If you're owning the game single-handedly as a Legion Commander and winning duels like this.
What a jump.
What a jump. Shotchill finds it again.
Yo, the double hex.
Be able to get the double hex with the gyrocopter. Dream pounces immediately, trying to finish off Saberlight. Well, this hero will easily fall to just the flat cannon shots, but Saberlight's just too tanky. Once again, they get fooled into thinking they can finish off this offlaner. GPK actually using his BKB. Are they going to... Yeah, there it is. Okay, GPK is like, yeah, I can do... Oh, no, the telekinesis into the Stampede, into the torrent as well. Completely controlled up, but there is going to be a buyback. They're going to wait for Quincy crew to overcommit, potentially be able to snag this Aegis away from them, but they're gonna have to buy it out soon with the double scythe device. This time here comes GPK, needs to be able to dive into the big crowd.
The
snatches it away. Yuar doesn't manage to grab it, and Yuar now to force a fight out, does manage to use the battle trance, chasing away Dream, but that's just gonna be the first Aegis. He did grab the cheese onto Yuar, so he's gonna be able to use that one. Excess Vampire's gonna be dying on the side. The duel. Oh, shots Lofana, beautiful initiation onto Yuar. No opportunity to use that cheese here, sir. Centaur following out. Next is gonna be the chains on SVG. Another pickup for Gambit.
You're dying!
No! Oh, Samael! He's gonna get caught eventually here, and he will. Well, really anybody at this point, because there is no buyback on the Ember Spirit. There is no buyback on Samael's Kunkka, nor is there buyback on the Yuar Troll either. And that's only due to gold. Not something that Gambit may be aware of.
You wrap around. The positioning of the tombstone is going to be important here. The call down's laid out. They're looking for some sort of team fight.
Oh, Saberlight misses initiation. Dream does not get hit by that one whatsoever.
The double hex.
The soul bite into the side, into the blowing up. You are no cheese again, and no buyback either. Is now Saberlight. He's going to be quick to fall. Dream is taking full advantage of a fully stunned Centaur. Samael, he's trying to get out of here as the last core alive. Looks to swing a big Tidebringer hit that does nothing. A successful duel. Wiping. No buybacks left. That is going to be GG for game one. Well done by Gambit.
Dude, Gambit's sick. All props in the world to them. And you can see, like, They're hyped off that win. They knew they thoroughly outplayed them there.